Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
Hi, Johnny here from Upcycle. This is my 900 SS that I built with these hands. It's a 1992 SS. Started off pretty raw. It's a good running bike. Took it apart. Saw the lines that I liked in it. Didn't like the gas tank at all, so I switched it up. This is a CX500 gas tank. There's a fuel cell underneath. I did the exhaust, the pie cut exhaust myself. Wraps around pretty neatly. Goes into a titanium Prokovic exhaust. It's really loud. It's quite loud. It has a motor gadget in it, so everything's Bluetooth. You can configure all the lights. The gauge is digital right here, and all the buttons are by Motum. So it's a really fun bike to ride. It's really raw. You don't get any indications of anything else but just power and stop. That's all of it. Cool.
So first up, Johnny, let's talk about the Bluetooth and electronics you have in this thing, because I know I'm going to screw it up, okay?
Okay, so this is the Motoscope Mini, made by Moto Gadget as well.
Right.
And it has the Moto Gadget M Unit Blue in it, which connects to your phone so you can use it as a key.
So I push this button.
That's the config, that button.
That one. Twice.
Turns on the bike, and then you hold it.
Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, let's ride. Look at that tiny seat, dude. I mean, I'm glad I have a small ass, because if I was any fatter, I want to be able to fit on this thing. Oh, great. I didn't position one of my earplugs correctly, so I'm getting that lovely buzzing noise. I'm using the reflection in the gas tank to tell if my GoPro's on, because, you know, there's no mirrors. What? Okay, you want to go? Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Brilliant. Didn't even get around the corner yet. You decided to give up on me. All right, that is first gear. No neutral light as well, so I just gotta do it the old school way. God, this is just like an old race bike. Well, that was a short ride. There we go, just like the real thing. Well, I could just roll it down the hill. That'll be a good test ride. I sure look really cool right now. Well, it's better that it happened here, on a nice hill for me to push it up. This is not how I pictured my day going. I pictured me going down the PCH, looking at some babes, looking like a babe.
I continue to effortlessly push the bike back to Johnny's shop so we can figure out what the issue is. Johnny test rode the bike no more than 15 minutes before I got on it and didn't have any issues, so this was kind of strange. I mean, of course, the second I get my bony ass onto its plush custom seat, it wants to give me a hard time. I guess it's just not a fan of Hamimoto. Anyway, after putting some fuel into its 1.2 gallon tank and adjusting the idle, Johnny got it running pretty smooth. He did theorize that maybe some debris had gotten into the carburetor, and after pulling the bike apart after the test ride, that's exactly what the issue was. Not a big deal, it's just living with a carbureted bike. These things happen.
So the situation at the moment is that we just couldn't get the bike running properly, and to avoid any problems and leaving me out here stranded on my own, Johnny's going to be riding with me. Ooh! Oh yes! Oh, that throttle response is excellent. It looks like we're about to start at a 1980s Grand Prix. Yep, can't hear him, he can't hear me. Kind of makes you hey, you look really stupid. This is a 1992 900 SS. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the bike. It's got a top speed of about 136 miles an hour. It's not the fastest bike in the world, but nevertheless, it's definitely one of the nicest sounding. Especially with that GP pipe, fucking excellent. Although one downside, I have to say, not being able to find neutral is a problem because this clutch is stiff. There we go.
It's revving kind of high, and I think you need to practice on finding neutral.
I can't find it at all.
It's I know, it was hard for me to find too. It's revving a little high, so all the adjustment that I put in earlier taking it back out.
Right.
So I think the carburetor just got a little debris in it.
Right. So what I'm doing here is practicing getting into neutral. Go from second. There we go. So second, down into neutral. That's what I'm finding works for me.
That's what works for you?
Yeah.
It's a really small click between 1 and 2.
Really small.
And then it's easier to do while you're rolling
Right.
than it is while you're stopped.
Okay. Alright, I'll try that out. Dude, riding this bike makes me feel like how Vincent Vega must have felt when he was taking Marcellus Wallace's wife out. Like, everything's gonna be just fine. Just don't snort the heroin in my jacket pocket, okay? Come on, neutral. Oh, I found neutral! Yeah! I did it! It happened! Made it work! I never thought at all in my life finding neutral would be such a relief. Oh, it's okay. You can rest. Guess that's it now. So that's the horn. Okay. I'm so not used to riding without mirrors. Honestly, this is freaking me out. The bike that he's riding is a 2002 Ducati 998, and the work that he's done on that thing is also just as magnificent. I love how he put the TZ250 frame on there and just had to make it work. Alright, so this looks like this is the spot. Plenty of sexy people around. Hey. Damn, this is a rad little spot.
Is it way better?
Dude, I fucking dig this thing, dude. That was killer. You know what? We even nailed that handshake. We were going to do 2 different things at once, and we came together for a good one. Okay, real question, serious question. Which one do you like more?
I like that one more.
Really? How come?
Because it's just, when you ride it, it's just instant smile. This is just like any other sport bike.
Right.
That one is just a beast.
Yeah, feels like it. Alright, here's something I haven't done in a long time. Look at this. The old games, the old motovlogger games. This chick. I got a question. Which one do you prefer? This one? Right on, that's right. Okay. No! Oh, yeah, here we go. I love everyone staring at me.
Kind of busy here.
How you doing? I think everyone's here to see us, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, could you do me a favor? Just stop breaking down on me. That'd be a little more confidence.
Wasn't doing it yesterday or
Well,
2 days ago, right?
It's seen my video online and knows what happens when I go too fast. I go into semi-trucks.
Back at the place. What's up, dude?
What's up,
Thank
man?
you so much for letting me ride those bikes.
I haven't ridden that long on something that fun in quite some time, so it really means a lot that you actually let me ride something this special. You gotta follow this guy on Instagram, link will be down in the description below. Give him a follow, show off some of his work. Seriously, it's worth it, as you guys have just seen. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Stay cool, I'll see you all next time.